The Three Musketeers have finally returned after the last buff they got in the last set of balance changes, where their first attack is now quicker. And that doesn't just happen the first time they lock on something, it also happens every time they retarget. So it's going to change a lot of interactions, especially when you're defending multiple things at once defensively. You're really going to notice it. Also, when you play them in the pocket, your opponent is going to have less time to react to them. This deck I'm currently running, someone is playing in the top 50 in the world. There's also so many other different variants of Three Musketeers you can use that are performing very, very well at the moment. So that's why the Three Musketeers are actually, I feel like, a very good free-to-play card, because there's tons of different variations you can run. Of course, you can run them with the Evo Lumberjack and the Evo Knight. They're going to be very, very effective. But there's a lot of people running them with the Ice Golem, the Battle Ram. There's just so many different versions you can play. And the Monk, of course, a lot of people like running them in as well. So we kind of had a pretty rocky start here, not going to lie. We're going to have to make a comeback. But that's what Three Musketeers thrives in, because sometimes when you pump up, you end up getting pressured really hard, and then sometimes you have a difficult time defending. But luckily for us, we do have the Evo Lumberjack in rotation, and this is going to be a pretty hefty counter push for him to defend, potentially, if he doesn't have the proper responses here. The Duchess just ran out of ammo, and just like that, he tries to NATO to save himself, but it is not going to cut it, because the Duchess is out of ammo. The Knight is going to take his tower, and just like that, it is anyone's game. So there you go. Things were looking very bad, but not so much anymore. That's kind of what happens sometimes. I actually think we probably could go Collector here, because he's got Lightning and Tornado. Very unlikely that this guy has arrows. I just kind of doubt it. So I think we'll be okay if he decides to go in. Instead, he decides to take it slow. I was thinking maybe he'd pressure in the pocket, but he's building up a push. So we can just easily go Three Musketeers now, slow roll them. And now at this point that we're in double elixir, this is where we're going to be thriving. So it's really good that we turn things into a 2-tower game this quick. We'll go Lumberjack here, and that was a very valuable Lightning for him, so that actually kind of sucks. But luckily this is just getting DPS down everything here. This Lumberjack really clutched up for us, so we're actually completely fine. This is looking okay for us. He's just going to ignore that Musketeer on the King Tower, so we kind of got to decide now what lane we want to go for the big push in, because it seems like we could kind of go either lane. This guy's got a Wizard. Wow, holy moly, we gotta kind of watch out for that, because the Wizard, I will say, is a little bit problematic. He might okay, good. I was gonna say try to like NATO everything together. Luckily he didn't do that. Let's just get a Collector going here, I think, and then see what he wants to do. He might try to go in. I wouldn't be surprised. No, he's going to Lightning. Okay, definitely Three Musketeers here, taking advantage of him using that Lightning. It might have been bad to give him that Lightning value. We'll have to see. It does really suck he's got the Wizard. I'm kind of disappointed to see that. Let's see. I wonder if we should try to go in for the King at this point. That Musk isn't going to... Wait, let's see. Yeah, let's go in for a Knight here. And then if he decides to go in for a Wizard, which he does, we maybe want to get a Miner on top of it. That could be pretty decent. That Dark Prince is going to be pretty good, though, sadly, so we got to watch out for that. The Musketeers are locked on the King Tower. I repeat, locked on the King Tower. If we were able to get just one more shot there, could have been really solid, but we're DPSing down his push here. He gets that Lightning down, but not in time, I feel like. The value has already been done, and we can go Collector here because we have both of our evolutions in cycle. So if he does decide to go in for something, I feel like we're going to be okay, because we kind of have extra defense with the Evos. Without them, it would be a lot harder, and I'd be more nervous, but I'm feeling okay in this scenario. So really nice set of arrows there. We're, of course, going to get the Rage that drops there, which is going to help us out as well. And we can go in for Three Musketeers, which should be decent. And now, I don't know if we're going to be able to get 3 crown, but we're sure as heck going to be able to defend, I feel like. I'm pretty confident in that. We could go in for a Knight here. We need to go in, try to get this Wizard taken out here, hopefully. That Musketeer just got pushed. That might have been potentially kind of bad. We can, okay, we're going to have 5 Musketeers down. Moo-ha-ha-ha! I don't know why I just did that. But anyway, we're just going to go in for that here. We're going to go in for the Knight. And I don't know, like, we could maybe try to get like a Miner going on the King, because I'm not super patient. I just kind of want to close things out. There we go. That is going to be GG. Very, very nice win. A couple annoying cards that were a bit scary. For example, the Wizard. a little bit annoying to deal with. I mean, that splash it's getting on the Three Musketeers and the Minion Horde can be a little tricky to get around sometimes, but luckily, because we're splitting lanes, wasn't that bad, and this guy actually loves Central C. Central C, does he mean the rapper Central C, or does he mean someone else? If he's talking about Central C, the rapper, UK rap, shout out to all you know who knows who Central C is, but that's kind of what his name made me think of. But anyway, he's got the skeletons as well as the ice spirit. Ooh, unfortunately, I'm thinking he might have pigs. If he's got pigs EQ, this is going to be a rough one because we do not... like, let me tell you, the delivery for the Minion Horde and then EQ for the pump, woo, this is going to be challenging. We're going to have to play like Renstu, that's for sure. This is just, whew, wow, this is a brutal matchup. The nice thing is there's not as many people running the deck this guy's using after a lot of the nerfs it got, but this guy unfortunately is running it here. So we'll have to see. And what sucks is the one time I would have been able to pump, I'm not going to be able to because he just decided to pressure with pigs. Like, that sucks because if he didn't do that, I literally would have been able to get a pump down. But now I can't because now when I pump, he's just going to get back to an EQ. So, yeah, that's kind of not very fun. I don't know how we're going to win this. This is just like a complete, like, just kind of hard counter. I don't know. He's just like one card off the EQ or like maybe already back to it. Yeah, he's just going to cycle back to it easily. Yeah, I mean, that kind of sucks. I don't know, like, really what we could have done about that. That's just kind of unlucky. We maybe just got to go Three Musketeers at this point and hope he makes a mistake. Like, maybe we're able to overwhelm him. I don't really know. We'll have to see. I don't know why he waited so long to play the Queen as well. I mean, that was pretty interesting. He does finally go for it, though. Maybe if he decides to use a delivery on top of... Yep, that's kind of what I was thinking. This could be decent. This might be like our one shot of... Oh, it got wasted on that. Yo! Oh! Oh, man. I was thinking we'd maybe get more damage than that. That's still not bad, though. What if we go like this? Oh, man. I mean, that was kind of okay, I guess. Not, like, that great, but... I don't know about the defensive pump, man. That was a bit wacky. I don't know, man. You know when you got to go defensive pump, things aren't looking good. That's all I really got to say there. Maybe Miner here on top of the Queen, and then like a Knight in front of this. Okay, if he goes in delivery... Oh, he did go delivery. If he goes... Okay, he did log. Wait. Maybe arrows here? Oh, the Ice Spirit! Nice! The Lumberjack. He's kind of selling, low-key. And that's gonna... Come on, we need that on the tower. Nice! Really good damage over there. And he's also got to defend this Minion Horde. He decides to go in for a defensive Royal Hog, which I guess does kind of work. Seems like we're overwhelming him somehow, some way. Let's see. We got to get Three Musketeers going, 100%. We have to. Okay, he goes delivery as well as Queen, so he did commit a lot of elixir there, which is kind of nice. Let's see. Maybe, I don't know what we want to do. Do we just, like, maybe want to, like, arrow this? Okay, he does get the ability off, sadly. And he delivers that. At least we're going to have this Minion Horde available for the pigs, but he's got the Evo Cannon. Let's see, we go Knight here, maybe? That's going to deal with the Queen, I guess. Like, kind of took forever, but I don't know. I guess... Let's see, he goes delivery. I guess we'll go Three Musketeers, kind of have to, and then kind of see what he wants to do, I guess. I don't know. Like, this is like a horrible situation. We got to arrow all this, I guess. Maybe go Lumberjack here. He goes in for the ability. Go Miner here, maybe. Goes in for the log. He's just going to cycle back to another delivery because of the 3-card cycle. It's too quick. Not really much we can do about it, I guess. Now he's probably going to go Royal Hogs here, most likely. If I had to guess, anyway. No way! Let's go! Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Woo! What a win. Wow. That'll be it for the video. I think we call it after that one, eh? What do you guys think? Make sure to give it a like if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you guys are not subscribed already. You can use creator code BOSS to support me in any Supercell game. And thanks again. Until next time, guys.